I went from 23 minutes and 14 seconds to 90 minutes and 39 seconds in my 5K. I shaved off 4 minutes in only 3 months. But if you saw my training log, you'd think I was getting slower, not faster. However, this backward approach is the exact reason why most runners stay stuck in the same time year after year. Hey, I'm Ed, and I spend a lot of time trying to improve my 5K. I tried different workouts, training plans and strategies. And today, I'm sharing with you what really works. We'll go through 4 clear steps. First, how to build your training plan. Second, the key workouts that help you to run faster. Third, how to run your best 5K. And fourth, what to do when it gets tough. So, let's get started. Let's begin with your training structure. Even though the 5K is a short race, it's not easy. To run it well, you need a smart and consistent training plan. A 10-week training block is a great place to start. It gives you enough time to build fitness step by step without rushing or risking injuries. So, how much should you run each week? Well, it depends on your current level and your goal. So, let's go through it. If you want to break 30 minutes, then try running 3 to 4 times a week, with a total weekly distance of 32 kilometers or 20 miles. But if your goal is sub 25, then try to run 4 to 5 times a week, with a weekly distance of 48 kilometers or 30 miles. If you're aiming for sub 20, then you likely have to run 5 to 6 times a week, with a total weekly distance of 64 kilometers or 40 miles. However, the number of kilometers is only one part. What really matters is how you split your week. Here's a simple structure that you can follow. First, do 1 or 2 fast runs each week. These are your key workouts. Then, add 1 longer run each week to build your endurance. Next, add a few easy runs to help with your recovery. And lastly, add 1 day of rest to help your body rebuild and get stronger. If you're using a GPS watch, then try setting up all your workouts ahead of time. This helps you to stay focused and takes away the need to remember all the details while you're running. And here's something that helped me a lot. I realized that my training needed to match my current level, my goal and my life schedule. And that is why I'm building an app called Runami. It creates personalized training plans and gives you an AI coach that you can message on WhatsApp or Telegram whenever you have questions. If that sounds helpful, then check the link in the description. You can already join the waitlist by adding your name and email address. And then I will make sure that everyone who signs up early will get a discount when it launches. But now let's have a look at the workouts that helped me to go from 23 minutes and 14 seconds to 90 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's talk about the workouts that help you to actually get faster. Running hard every day is not the answer. What you need is a mix of sessions that build speed, endurance and running efficiency. The first workout is the 1 kilometer repeats. Run 1 kilometer at your 5K goal pace and then rest for 2 minutes. If you're just starting out, do 4 repeats. But if you have a bit more experience, you can do 6 or even 8 repeats. This interval workout teaches your body how to hold your goal pace without falling apart. The second workout is the 400 meter intervals. These are a bit shorter and faster. Run 400 meters at a pace that feels slightly faster than your 5K goal. And then rest for 90 seconds. You can do 10 or 12 of these. But if you want to make it a bit harder, then you can do 16 repeats with only 1 minute of rest. This workout is great for building speed and improving your running form. The third workout is a cut-down session. And this workout teaches your body how to change pace and finish strong. Here's how to do it. Start with 1.6 kilometers at your steady pace, like how you would run your 10K. Next, do 2 times 800 meters at your 5K pace. And then do 4 times 400 meters at a slightly faster pace. Finally, finish with 6 or 8 runs of 200 meters where you run fast but in control. Rest for 90 seconds in between parts. But you can take a little bit of more rest if you need it after the longer runs. This workout helps your body to stay smooth and powerful as you speed up through the session. After easy runs, I recommend adding strides. These are short sprints of about 20 seconds at around 90% effort. Do 4 or 6 of them. Walk or jog for about 30 seconds between each run. Focus on fast feet, upright posture and relaxed shoulders. The strides will help your legs to stay sharp without wearing you down. The final workout is what I call the gear shifter, and this one helps you to stay strong when you already feel tired. Start by running 1 kilometer at your 5k goal pace, and then take 1 minute of standing rest. After that, run 400 meters at a fast effort. This should feel hard but still smooth. Then jog for 3 minutes, and that makes 1 set. You can try 4 or 5 sets, and this session builds endurance, power and mental strength for your race day. These are one of the most powerful workouts I know to improve your 5k, and you don't need to do all of them. You can just choose 1 or 2 each week, depending on how much you are running and how recovered you feel. And if you're not sure which one to start with, then just leave a comment and I'll help you pick the right one. And now let's talk about the race day. You've done your training and now it's time to put it into action. One of the biggest mistakes runners make is starting too fast. The excitement at the start line, the fresh legs, the adrenaline, it all makes it easy to go out way too hard. But when it happens, you almost always pay for it in the second half of the race. But instead, try to run even splits, or start even a little bit slower for the first 1 or 2 kilometers. Once you find your rhythm, settle in. And if you feel good near the end, you can speed up in the final kilometer. This is called a negative split, and it often leads to better results and a stronger finish. And of course, before the race starts, make sure to warm up properly. Jog for 10 to 15 minutes and then do some dynamic stretches. Think about leg swings, lunges or skipping drills. After that, run 4 to 6 short strides. You want your body to feel ready, warm and responsive before the race starts. And you can find my full runner's warm-up routine in this video's description. When you're setting up your watch, make sure to choose lap pace and not average pace, because lap pace tells you how fast you're going right now, which helps you to stay on track through the whole race. And for most people, fueling is not really a big concern in a 5k. You don't need gels or snacks to get through the race. If it's a hot day, you can take a few sips of water before the race. But overall, your body already has what it needs to get through it. Some events offer pacers. If your goal time matches one of them, running with a pacer can really help. It takes away the stress of watching your pace and helps you stay steady. If you're running alone, try writing down your split goals or memorize your target times of each kilometer. Race day is where your plan comes together. If you train smart and follow your strategy, you put yourself in the best position for a personal best. And now let's talk about something that most runners forget: your mindset and your recovery. Running a 5k is not just about your legs, but also about your brain. At one point during the race, your brain will ask you to slow down. The way you respond to that will decide whether you get a personal best or will fall short. Here's something that really helped me. After the race, try standing tall. Even if you feel completely done, just take a deep breath and walk it off. Because standing tall tells your brain that you are strong. It will build confidence for the next time. And during race week, do not try to squeeze in extra hard runs. The work is already done. Your only job is to stay fresh. Sleep a little more if you can. Eat good food. Stick to your usual routine. If you normally run 4 times a week, then still run 4 times. Just make those runs a bit shorter and easier. And the night before the race, take 5 minutes to think it through. Picture yourself at the start line. Imagine yourself staying calm. Then see yourself running steady and finishing with a strong final kilometer. This kind of mental practice makes a big difference. And finally, never skip your recovery runs or rest days, because this is where your body gets stronger. You do not improve during hard sessions, but you improve after them, when your body has time to rebuild. Okay, let's go through the key points one more time. First, start with a 10-week training plan that fits your current level. Second, do workouts that match your goal and build the right kind of fitness. Third, learn how to raise your pace and use a warm-up routine that prepares your body and mind. And fourth, stay strong in the tough times by building your mental game and giving your body time to recover. You really don't need to train more, you just need to train better. If this video helped you, give it a like and share it with a running friend. And I would love to know, what is your current 5k goal? What are you chasing? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to sign up for the waitlist for Runami. You can find the URL in this video's description. For now, thank you for watching and good luck. Your fastest 5k is still ahead of you.